The point is that niggas waste their money on nothing. When you think about how much money the hood was flooded with during these stimulus checks and nobody teamed up to buy any of these buildings, I looked at my sister like,
there's a lot of people ain't buy buildings, but there's a lot of people that started business. Like right now,
there's a lot of businesses that started, but when you think about it, it's not brick and mortar like how you go out into the burbs. Niggas literally in the burbs will rent a brick and mortar, even if they rent it until they able to buy it. Niggas
but did you see what our mayor doing?
Huh?
I was
the mayor of Detroit.
Oh, he going through some shit. I feel for you because I'm on a reference, so we don't really.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying, like you identify.
Oh, I do. I
so
truly
that's
do.
what, that's what I say that. Like I don't live in Detroit. I haven't lived in Detroit since 2008. Right?
I moved out 5 years ago.
All right, so I haven't lived in Detroit since 2008, but I still identify because my people.
Yeah.
You feel me? So this will be the mecca of my life. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, he on some bullshit. He getting bread. You feel me?
Oh, definitely.
So now, you got that shit, and they talking about people doing the fucking the scams for the unemployment.
Oh yeah, they just caught us off in man. Fuck all of like 180,000.
They ain't nothing. That's nothing.
It is.
No.
2 million.
All right, let's say right. I stole $30 from you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Versus I stole $500 from you, right? It's a different type of thing. You gonna feel a different type of way. 500, right?
No.
You don't feel the same way?
I'm gonna feel the same way. Period. That's my money.
Okay. Okay.
I could
that prove my point. That prove my point. So a nigga, how much money you say cuz took?
180,000.
180,000. 180,000.
He did it within 2 months.
In 2 months.
That's a short span to do it. He didn't do it though, like from the moment they allowed him to the moment. Nigga,
all right, let's
60
say,
days. You took people information and ran with it.
Let's say that 60 days he took a couple million. He gonna get the same amount of time in prison.
He is, but his payback might be double that. It depends on what you steal. That payback. See, the thing about it is when they
fuck all that.
But no, but
fuck all that.
No, that you can't say fuck all that because I know nigga right now that scammed the city out of money and he's still paying that shit off. He can't even claim his tax. That nigga file it and it goes to the city so they can just take it and come back on his money. But when you do get caught, nigga, it's double the fine, double the trouble, double the. What you mean?
I'm saying like, did they seize the money? If
they seized his both his homes, his condominium, his boat, and I think
that's the only thing when they
and then his jury. Like he had a couple accounts. They took his children's college funds that he started. Anything they took his wife's wedding ring, like anything that they feel he bought with cash that could have been from them. They seized everything. Like the niggas couldn't take fur coats, nothing. Like so when that shit comes for someone who took that much amount of money, because you don't steal that money without trying to live good. They're gonna come for whatever you got, or if let them find out you spent money on loved ones. They're gonna come for your family shit.
But you see, you know what the thing with that shit crazy, like, all right,
niggas,
like I got a woman, right, and we mentioned her. If I sold dope, right, and the proceeds from the dope money finance her lifestyle, she's now a part of my case. But a lot of times, when you get them scam cases, it don't be like that. It just be like, bitch, give me that ring.
Yeah, because they can't.
Bitch, give me that car.
Because they can't sit there and say like, they can't sit there and prove that this person or whoever you were providing. It's different between a dope dealer because you could damn near catch this bitch with him all the time. The scammer, he's not as intense at long sitting at home.
But a lot of times you don't know.
But I'm saying though, a lot of times when they catch dope dealers out, these niggas are out shopping with their bitch. They catch 50 niggas at the mall, eating good, living good.
Same with the scamming.
But at the end of the day, he's at home doing it. You have to keep in mind, like,
let's say the dope dealer is.
What's the best way to break out the difference? They don't call the dope dealer niggas shooting dope moves and picking no work, dropping no work with his bitch. 9 out of 10 times you can't catch a scammer sitting in his home with photos and pictures of him in his bedroom scamming and doing the car and da da da. So all you can say is that he's spending the money on people, but we can't say she's there benefiting and knowing she's benefiting off of this. A dope dealer bitch can say that because you've been caught making moves and picking up work.
But sometimes they don't. You feel
me?
But
no, you can't.
Sometimes look. Sometimes the dope dealer bitch know not to text him and know not to bother him. So the thread don't.
It's not the texting and bothering part. It's when she gets eventually caught with him when he's making these runs.
But I'm saying a lot of them bitches don't. The women don't get caught with the dude, but they still end up in that because she benefited from the lifestyle.
But they can prove she benefited. They got pictures of them out and about shopping together. They got pictures of them. They got pictures of them out and about pulling up motherfuckers who they suspect that he's doing dope and shit.
Sometimes, like for instance, right, like how you said,
with the scammer, you don't have that. You don't see her going to Office Depot with him buying credit card machines. You don't see her with him as he's swiping in the store. Sometimes you don't see that shit.
You ever dated a scammer?
No, I kind of probably, to be 100, I probably turned a nigga in. I'm not even gonna lie. My sisters had their identity stolen, ruined their fucking credit there. I'll probably turn a nigga in. Like, you really been fucking up people's lives and don't give a fuck. So at the end of the day, there's a difference between hustling and scamming. You're literally sitting here trying to pull off a lie in order to get where you're going. A hustler is giving.
When you dated your first hustler?
17.
How did you feel about that? What was that experience?
It didn't bother me because my uncle. It didn't bother me. My uncle got locked up when I was 11 for selling marijuana for 30 years. They hit him with the RICO law. He grew his own. He bought his own semi trucks. He crossed it across state lines. That became a federal case for him. He was 30. The judge said, "That's how old you are." Well, 30 years. They gave him 30 years. He's been gone 18 now. My uncle's 48. So
free that man.
Oh yeah, I want him to come home so bad. But
I can eat some weed right
you know, my grandma grew weed. She sold to her friends for 20 years without getting caught. My family, I won't say like we had.
Like y'all see this, money. America. Y'all see this. I won't say my family
world. Came from money. We weren't.
And this
rich.
Is facts.
We weren't rich by any means. Hustling.
Been locked up since 1997 for 1 kilo, and he got natural life. There's a lot of people with that story.
Hell yeah, but I mean, my uncle, you know, they caught him with like they stopped all his semis, so they knew they hit him with the RICO. Mm-hmm. They were like, nigga, you're with an enterprise. You're racketeering and profiting. No, it's not just a kilo or a couple of pounds. No, nigga, these are tons. You're shipping tons across state lines. So yeah, he went down for like, you know, they were just like, no, we're just gonna take you down because they stopped the driver and the driver of the semi spilled the beans. He let it all go because he was dirty.
Yeah, so, man, that's how they be.
You know, but
I'm
honestly,
just happy nobody from my circle ever told.
I'm just like, but coming from my personal experience, like me dating someone who's in that world, it didn't bother me because I had family, we either smoked or I had family members that sold who were in. Like my mom was a dancer, but then she had dirty cops bringing her cocaine from raids and she was selling to the niggas up the street, the weight. And so I never thought nothing of it. Like, what, this is another way to get money. This is another way to eat. I never thought nothing of it, but she made sure we didn't do it. She was like, no, I'm doing this so you don't have to. I'm doing this to get you your Girl Scout uniform, to send you to them colleges, to pay for that shit, to send you to these private charter schools. This is what this money is for. So yeah, you know, even though I was around it, it allowed me to not be biased towards it. Like if I met a guy that was doing it, if I felt that he was reckless with it, I probably didn't fuck with him for too long. Like I watched family members so dope without getting caught, so I know what being reckless and not reckless is.
That's what I be trying to explain to
you
my
know,
younger
you got niggas
dude.
out here who's
like, what's like some teenage people that you got in your family?
My brother's still 19.
Okay, 19 on down. All right, that's cool. That's a nice age. I would really, you know, even though 20 ain't